Day 100, the trek continues. Let's transport some iron. Gotten very lost, but look what's popped up on the map. So we're gonna go make a pit stop, I guess. When I say I've gotten lost, I mean that I can't find a way back because these aren't islands. This is a huge, massive land that I'm trying to get around. I thought there were little islands. Apparently not. Here's the second trader. Hello. Map locations added. Oh, there's a smouldering tomb right here. Oh, we can do that at some point. Owling cavern in this mountain. That's good. Got a portal near there. Portal near here. Sealed tower. Ooh, fantastic stuff. Yeah, most of her stuff isn't that useful, but I'll try and unlock it for completion's sake. Right, we'll have to leave a portal here. We're almost there. We've gone all the way around this huge island. Absolutely massive thing. I've built a fishing platform and I've put in smelters and charcoal kilns, so we're ready. Here we go, here goes the iron. That's 50 iron, have to do it 3 times. Got 150 iron, 150 scrap iron on us. You ready? First bit of iron. There you go. I haven't seen that last one, the Obliterator, before. Is that something to do with the Thunderstone? Yes. I must see what an Obliterator is. Whoa. What is that? Oh my goodness, it looks crazy. Is it just like a rubbish bin? You put stuff in it and it destroys it? Oh, that's so bizarre. I'm not wasting my materials on that. Not yet, when I have an excess of materials. I'm sitting on 150 iron. You may think this is a lot. For now, it's quite a bit. But iron in Valheim is probably the most important material, resource, the most important item. So there's 148 in here, plus 2 for the iron chest. I'm going to make some nails. This will unlock some more things. The long ship, this is what we want. Now that's just going to be decorative now. We'll probably never use bronze again. We want the iron helmet, definitely upgrade it. 41 armor, that's quite a bit more now. Now we want to look into getting a new weapon. The iron mace, 55 damage compared to 47. And the iron pickaxe, the 2 next upgrades I want. And I'm almost out of iron. We've got a new pickaxe, a new weapon, does a lot more damage. We now should build the forge upgrades. Anvils, 25 iron just for all these forge improvements. I'll wait until I need them. You might want the new bow. There's not much difference in the bows. I might leave the bow and wait for the next level bow after the huntsman. What I'm most concerned about is my defense, but there's a different armor set that I want. So I want to mix and match armor to get benefits from the alternate armor set from the swamp. But we haven't come across the correct creature to build the armor set from. I think it's time for some stone building. So I'm going to build a new storeroom, maybe in this space. We'll see how far back I can get this wall. I think it's reaching its maximum depth, and then I'll start building stone foundations to build up a kind of an underground giant storeroom. Maybe in the middle area we can have the crafting tables, and then we can attach it to some sort of tower, maybe here. We'll see how it turns out. I'm not going to plan it, I'm just going to go for it. Just build it bit by bit. I want to get it as close to these standing stones as possible. Okay, I like this. Quite a square build for now. I might try and build this up a bit. We need a cart. And we need stone. We'll fill up the cart with stone, and then we can build. We're gonna have to farm some stone at some point. So I started working on a foundation. It's more like a footprint. I started working on a footprint, and I've realized that I kind of want a smooth transition between the terrain of the magic stones and the build. So I've been messing around with the hoe, try and level this out. I haven't really arrived upon something I like yet. I want the floor to be stone as well. I think I will start by putting in a floor. I'm thinking I will be using the big blocks for a foundation. I'll place them in like this. I need to give myself enough space that I can manipulate the terrain here. And I think by moving this over one bit, I should. Yes, see, I can edit the terrain here. So I can build the structure first and then play with the terrain after. This wall marks the boundary of what I can edit, roughly, very roughly. This is going to be quite expensive. Yeah, I think this is going to turn into the workshop and storeroom. I don't know if I can actually build a roof this big. I think I should be able to. We'll find out. Oh wow, it doesn't really do much damage anymore. And the only thing I've upgraded is the helmet. That has provided quite a bit more armor. Plus 6 armor. No, plus 8 armor. I think these are 10s. Plus 8 armor is actually quite a lot. I think maybe a support like this would look cool. Some sort of pillaring. Ooh, I can fit one in here as well. Ooh, that's fun. Gonna need some more depth on our builds. We're gonna have to go on a stone gathering trip at some point, which means we'll have to get the portals out. I am running quite low on stone, and I have some in there, but I do want to keep it. So I'm gonna have to do a stone haul. Ah! I am running out of resources. I think the only solution, I've got the cart here, portals here, is I'm just going to have to do a massive resource run. I'm going to collect wood, stone. Oh, we definitely need more fine wood as well while I'm at it. So I'm just going to spend ages and ages collecting resources. Get the portal. And we're going to have to run around, placing down portals, mining every single little piece of stone we find, teleporting backwards and forwards. Maybe I could bring a cart with me. Oh, I'm going to make another cart. If I make another cart, I can drag that around with me. I'm just going to wander around here. What's unexplored? If I go around here, see what I can find. I'm looking for the big rocks, preferably. Off we go. Okay, so 1 cart of stone, 4 chests full, about an hour and a half of resource gathering right there. I also got some more fine wood, so we're gonna need this. I'll show you why later. Now we can continue building. That's the floor complete. I fell quite far. I can't believe I died from falling. Oh my goodness, it's so stupid. I've lost levels from just fall. Oh, was my body there as well? Oh, it's freaky. Oh, he disappears. Well, let's continue. It's finished. The shell is finished. The inside is it's got 2 floors. It's probably the largest thing I've ever built in Valheim. I've tried putting decorative pieces all over. I think it's good. It's my first proper attempt with detailing. It's not symmetrical. There's actually slight differences on either side. If you look at the roof carefully, this edging, it's not the same, but I kind of like it like that. The back and front are very different. This is the front, all wooden beams, decorated, got the pillars, depth, detail. This is the back, no detail, it's just a wall. I'll decorate this later. I'm thinking of expanding it out this way, but maybe a smaller kind of conservatory would look good. These are the sides, so we've got 3 windows. The other side's exactly the same. This is the other side. The ground is lower. I've put in stone in the ground, so there's a kind of a transition. I like how messy it is. The issue is, I've built this a bit too close to the magic stones, so I actually can't add any details on this side, because this has to be a plain wall. I've got the depth here, but I can't add wooden beams to the outside because it's too close to these to build. I think in the future I'm going to put detailing on the other side, but I can't put it on this side, so this side has to be a plain wall. Although I've got a little bit here, which I like. I think it works. I really like this build. I'm quite proud of it. It's taken me many hours to build. I didn't gather enough resources, so I had to get more. I don't know what to do with this bit. I think I could build this way, could build something else here as well. I'm thinking extension out the back and extension out the side where this door is here as well. I kept getting the ground is shaking events with the trolls, and they took down quite a bit of it with their attack, so I've put up a temporary wall. This is the inside. The roof was too big, it was too ambitious, so I need to decorate this, but I've put pillars up. So that's the max height you can build stone to. And then when you add wooden beamings, they're counted as grounded. So they're blue. I don't know why this isn't blue, that should be blue. Anyway, this supports the roof, otherwise these beams will be falling down. I've put supports in here. I'm not sure about this window, I might change it later. For now it works, it's great. I need to add a few more details. Gonna expand the shelving, the edge around on the inside. The windows on the inside I love, with all of the core wood beams and all of that. Got a hole in the floor. I don't know whether I'm gonna have a bigger hole in the floor or close it entirely. I haven't decided yet. I've built this giant pillar here, which is made out of terrain that I've raised up as high as it will go, and then stone, so I can get a lot more height out of stone with this, and I can build a stone staircase, although at this point it doesn't support very well. And then this is incomplete, but I want to build a tower here. You can see I'm nowhere near the limit of this stone height, so this tower might be very tall when I'm finished with it, but I'll have to save this for another video. This is taking me absolutely ages. So I want to put in loads of chests now. These walls you won't be able to see eventually. Right, let's get a good view. Here we go. It's not finished. There's a lot of chests in. I made a good start. This is taking quite a while again. The amount of wood I've needed for this is insane. Valheim is notorious for the difficulty of item sorting. You can pick any list of categories and the items just won't fit in. So I've kind of just winged it. I've gone for it. I can move stuff around. So far, I've gone for like big building items immediately on the right as soon as you enter. Oh, I've made the door bigger. Got a trophies section down here. It's like a library. It's the layout I'm going to go for. The food and ingredients is here because I've got the hearth here with the cauldron and the cooking stations. This is just temporary. I want to move this upstairs eventually. The reason I've got this stone border around is so I can place one of these hearths down. So I can build a giant cooking station up there. So this is temporary. This will move upstairs at some point, but I'm yet to utilize the entire space. I built it massive because I knew eventually I'm going to need all of this space, but for now, probably don't even need half of it. But it's good, planning for the future. Right, so all the food's going in here as well. Ingredients I've put up here, just playing around with designs, putting shelving units like above your head that you can walk under like that. Interesting. Don't know if I like it yet. Might keep it, might not. This is bad. This is really bad because they can destroy my structure. As long as it's only one, we can take this guy on. This is the 4th one I've had. I've been building this and kitting this out for 50 days, 50 Valheim days now. So as you can see, I've also moved in. Oh no, there's another troll. This is why we put the wall up, so he'd attack the wall instead of the building. I need to put more storage in here as well. This will be for cooking stations and for potions. Well, here's the build. The outside is complete, apart from the tower. The inside has a layout which will be built over many episodes. But for now, I think it's quite finished. In the next episode, we're going to tear this down, reconstruct it. We need way more iron, and we need to start preparing for the next boss. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.